Welcome back everybody to the First Touch podcast. I don't know, say I your boy Calamity and my brother Tato today again, as usual. Yes, man. And following the El Clasico game we played today, we're not gonna get the reaction here tomorrow, but following the El Clasico game we played today, we're gonna get a look at highlight. Is because Barcelona win. Me did want Barcelona for win. I really want Raphina get this Ballon d'Or because me can't. I don't know something in my spirit hurt me for things that Salah go win a Ballon d'Or. You see me? Especially me sitting down and watching Salah. I'm know say him now perform like a Ballon d'Or player. You see me? So Raphina, it's looking good for your part. You see me? We just need if we get a decent performance against Inter and lose same way. You see it? So Barcelona 3-2 extra time. You see me? Almost went to penalties, but saved by Jules Kunde with a cracker. You see me? A beautiful goal by Jules Kunde. Overall, a very, very enticing and exciting game. You see me? Tato, me I make a kick it off as the resident Barcelona fan. You see me? Um, People beware of the nonsense that you're about to hear, but go through.
First of all, I
Oh,
want to say, yo,
wait. I
can
will stop first. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell because that's gonna notify you when the video mag drop. All right, go on now, Tata.
yes, as Calamity say, like, share and follow. Some people them. First of all, I want to say yo, to all of my Barcelona fans them out there is, you have to just pat yourself on the shoulder because we have come from far, really and truly. We whole heap of struggles since like the past 5 years. And for this season, what we see we are accomplished, even at the El Clasico, knowing that say for majority of the season we have been a beat Real Madrid, and it feels very good and it's a very beautiful success. And to pull it off for today, appreciate it a lot. So as a Calamity say, going into this game, oh gosh, ah, in some part of it, I look at emotion they drive through because I was going in the last part, but we can feel say it's a El Clasico 1-2. Not one of the best, but one to remember same way. Some very lovely goals scored to them. I feel like some goal to remember. The Pedri goal, I feel like the Kylian Mbappe free kick too. And as I said, the cracker from Jose Kunde for win the game. Yeah, and oh my God, Pedro, what a performance in the first half. I feel like in the second half, him the kind of luck, you know.
Mm.
I feel like different from Pedro, I feel like Fermin, feel like Ferran, they give you a good performance too. Today, in the part of scoring goal or creating goal, or
Mm.
getting a goal or assist for Raphina and never turn up because we see him get multiple chances over there. Him get it in one position where that normally put the ball away. But it never work out today. But nevertheless him end up win and him did still play a main part in we winning that because when they see him still drop back a lot of time to their different him still make some wonderful passes leading up to creating chance. You know? What else? Kubarski and
Inigo
Matip,
Martinez.
Martinez was pretty okay around there in the defense line today. More give a huge and to boy, um, the left back. His name again,
Gerard
Gerard
Martin.
Martin. He play a very good game, knowing that so we can, as many been said to us, it's feel very good. We can rely upon him when time ball day is not there. We still have uh second tier left back who can still depend upon. You know.
Mm.
To me, Danny for bit always I'll be honest about Danny Almond, not my favorite player. Honestly, I always one player who I think it don't get it wrong. Him can play, but him just not my type of player. For be honest, but it's not really like see some about him in a Barcelona where I'm just not really like. But him they have a pretty good game. Also the 21 Frankie De Jong, but them never him never was. I think he was the least best today performing in the midfield for me.
Yeah, I mean, I think Frankie did
Him
play that
never
well.
he never played that well, but and I feel like and Joe Kunde, as I said, different from the goal him score. I feel like he did have a fantastic game today as well. I feel like him defend well and they make some very good ball passes, find some key movements, and then the last him find the winner for we. Chesney, otherwise from the second goal score from him, otherwise from that, remember one time in the save to point block shot from Vinicius. And I
Mm.
think him the other time to one time he save up one shot from Kili Mbappe. So I do think Chesney keep a good game too as well, you know. Was
Mm.
a very good game, 1 out of 10, but I give it to a 7, 1, 8, 8.5 out of 10, to be honest.
Yeah. But I say Vinicius, as it relates to Real Madrid, Vinicius really, really like me as somebody where you know me always a pick up for Vinny, but honestly, bro, that was awful performance from Vinicius. You see it? Uh, First off, Barca were very much dominant. Very much dominant. Yeah, watch the game and yeah, so really and truly Barca, you have a one point where I think it was maybe Olmo. I got through the middle, 3-2. If we pass the ball to Yamal, who the over the right hand side now more space, he made the wrong decision, pass it to Raphina, and then still pass the ball behind a Raphina. You see me? So this is moments like that where you say really and truly Barca get the build up, capitalize upon that, and them got into the halftime break 1-0 up, and then Real Madrid goes on now boops and say, all right, we not really do it. Vinicius a strike and definitely not work right now. Uh, the best player in the first half for me for Real Madrid was Chouameni. Bellingham that do him look a thing as well. Um, and then second half start, Kylian Mbappe steps onto the field, and as the world class player that Kylian Mbappe is, him come onto the field and he make a impact, he make a difference. You see me? I'm pretty sure same did carry some sort of knock, some sort of injury, which is why I never start. Is it come onto the field, score him first direct free kick of his career. You see me? Decent free kick as well. I feel like the keeper should have positioned him all a bit
More
better.
better.
Yes, so overall, I feel like Mbappe definitely come on and show him impact. Him lift Real Madrid spirits. You see me? And from that point into the game, I said, all right, this look like a game. 1-1 on the scoreboard. And then boom, through a many. Either from a corner, Arda Guler, another substitution came on and made an impact. You see me?
Impact as well.
Cross from Arda Guler, through a many header and I back in it. I said 2-1, Jano Barcelona. You really have the game in the palm of your hand in the first half and Real Madrid come back and get it 2-1. From there, first, I forgot to mention, lovely, brilliant goal by Pedri. That looked like a Valverde special, isn't it? Valverde never do it, but a Pedri. Brilliant goal by Pedri. Uh, After that, now 2-1 on the scoreboard. Ball over the top by Yamal. 2 assists by Yamal for the good.
Beautiful pass. We forgot to mention it. Oof.
Yeah, very good game from Yamal today. Ball
Yeah,
over the top. Honestly, I feel like say, if Rudiger never injured, he would have get there in front of Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres round the keeper, slats it in the back of the net.
that
Rudiger still could have him still that limpet. Him could really slide off of the ball. Could have get there. Good goal, decent goal by Ferran Torres. And as a Ferran Torres hater, make a give him props. Decent goal. You see me? A decent performance overall from Ferran Torres. You see me?
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. It was an excellent performance.
is it? For me, Raphina in its entirety of the game, they kind of lost for me. Him did anonymous, but him did still make an impact by tracking back in the game. As I say, a couple times when we see him make couple clearances, even some decent headers out to the corner flag and all them little thing them I see him do. So him still try make an impact, even though him never that work offensively. You see me? So decent game by Barcelona overall, and it was just a decent match in general. Went on to extra time now. Extra time wasn't all that, to be honest. Me I say this look like it a got penalty, you see me? However, Madrid get the ball in him own half, passes out to Brahim Diaz. Me think Brahim Diaz should have stepped up and claim the ball instead of him stand up, dress back, and I wait for the ball. Kunde steps up, Cab. Kunde obviously want the ball more. Takes the ball. Brilliant shot from outside of the box. Brilliant goal.
Brilliant.
Phenomenal game by Jules Kunde as well. For me, if me be that game man of the match, if I never for Yamal. I
Yeah,
think
man. Yeah,
Yamal
cause
play a
Yamal does
very
two
good game.
assists.
Yeah, I think Yamal play a very good game. But Jules Kunde follow right after for me. You see me? So Barcelona eventually get the win. Very good win by Barcelona. You don't know, so this is the Copa del Rey. I think the last two Copa del Rey was won by Real Madrid. The last one was mostly the Bale one, half of the pitch. I don't know the Bale goal, iconic, all of that.
Mhm.
You see me? So well, the last two El Clasico, the Copa del Rey, must say. Yes, man. But overall, it was a good game. But I probably give it a 7.5 out of 10. Really good game. You could have a very entertaining game where you could have sit down and watch. Yes, man. But Barcelona, for me, that puts them one trophy Pan the books, confirmed, Copa del Rey. Oh, and at the end, what you think, bro? At the end of the game, what do you think, bro? That Rudy got outburst when him fling the I don't know when him fling off of the referee, but him they fling something off of the referee, and I think them saying man must get some banner or something like that. What do you think about that?
Alright, we never get to see what was the reason, but in a game
It
like this,
was
we can get.
because Kylian Mbappe them call one free kick by Mbappe, which for me probably wasn't a free kick, but the outburst wasn't really necessary or
Yeah,
justified.
yeah. But at the same time, in a game like this, knowing the season what Madrid have, knowing that said this trophy would have been the only possible trophy them could have get for drag them onto, because this would have end up left them trophyless. So I understand the emotion will go through them and probably to them in the last part. And bear in mind that throughout the past week, it has been the same referee has been in the press conference, and he was called out because of what them them president say about him, same as a ref against Madrid. So all of them things are supposed to have boil, and them it get part of them nerves. Them might say or do something with them they really mean, but as I say, for them this are them last fighting hope, and them really really want it. So at the same time, we can understand them frustration, but you have to also understand, you have to be professional at the same time, because there's a lot of loads of time where we see Madrid get away with things where it is really questionable. I know a lot of people will talk about the penalty shot in the last part. If you're gonna be really honest, in the last part it was a bit 50-50, really and truly. Probably not much wasn't there, but as I say, it seemed to me that last call where before it go into the extra time, really and truly, when you view it, as I say again, that the pressure with the ref come under based from the week where that happened to him, and the fact that say during the game, I think like the last 10 before the last 10 minutes of the game, I think the commentator said, make a state that him realize the VAR has been staying out of the game. Like all of the calls them where him see like this would have probably go to VAR. VAR make the referee decision stand. And the fact that say that last call the referee did make a call, so it's a penalty, and then them finally intervene, like it do a go raise eyebrow. But as I say, it was 50-50, and in the last part, Barcelona end up come up from victorious. And as I say, me have to just understand the ego and the unprofessional what go on with them, because it never was just Rudiger that be unprofessional. But I would have said like even Vinicius at one time, I see him come up on the field at one time they get sub off. I see him come up on the field and I flash off the ref. We see assistant ref and probably the medical staff are the same thing too as well. So we understand that.
Yeah, there was no contact on that penalty, bro. That was
Well,
not a penalty.
that's fine. That's
It
fine.
was it was not a 50-50 decision. That was no penalty. The only contact for me was the contact in the back. Every time I watch it, but I can't see the contact on Raphina's foot. So it was a no penalty call for me. But in terms of the emotion by the Real Madrid bench, the Real Madrid players. I mean, I get the emotion, but at the end of the day, you can't really like me not have a problem I see it, but at the end of the day, FIFA and the image of FIFA want put out for this for the game itself, the game of football. You see me? You know, so FIFA not really accept certain things nowadays. You see it. So even if for the rivalry, even for the passion, at the end of the day, when you do them thing here, you flash out, yeah, especially throwing something at a referee, you see me, you gotta get some sort of
Some fun,
recommendation
yeah.
for that, you see me. So maybe him just get a fine. I'm pretty sure that him probably out for the rest of the season. You see me, not much left in the season because
Definitely.
and you can see him did injured as well. So I mean, let's see what happens going forward with that. But congratulations to Barcelona, Copa del Rey winners. Yazime looking good for Raphina's Ballon d'Or campaign.
Champion.
So
Mm-hmm.
we'll see how that one they turn out. But
I see
yeah,
shout I go for Yamal. What do you think about that?
no.
No, like exactly. Like me see it, and in my mind me I say yes, Yamal is
Yamal
important to
is
the team.
integral. He's very important. But
Yeah.
if you got like, I can't see it. Like, me see it, like, me see him I get like a top 10 nomination.
nominee. Yeah, him and
But
Pedro. You see that.
I'm not say the actual winner of
The
the Ballon
actual
d'Or.
like if him win it if him win it over Raphina, I'm like, but I have problems. I have World Cup.
Especially looking at the Champions League campaign as a whole. Like Raphina is literally like even whether you want to look upon it statistically, whether you want to look upon it like overall, just watching the match, them performance wise, even in that Champions League campaign for Barcelona, Raphina is the man. You see me? So La Liga, you can point to Raphina, you can point to Lewandowski, whoever you want to point to. Really and truly, if you got to talk about the Copa del Rey, but I say a Ferran Torres really and truly come up big for Barcelona throughout this Copa del Rey
Yeah,
tournament. So,
tournament.
I
Yeah,
mean, for me, Raphina currently, I'm not say the argument for Yamal. I do see my a place in the top 10, but winning it, nah, that's a bit too much for me.
that way too much. Yeah, for true.
Apart
Definitely
from
too
that,
much.
though, we have Crystal Palace advanced to the FA Cup final. Yes, you don't know, said Tattoo Manchester City team is also in the other side of the bracket of the FA Cup semi final. They might play Nottingham Forest. Hopefully, Nottingham Forest can get that job they done. Yes, me. So, bro, I feel like a time now for we say two teams like Crystal Palace, Nottingham Forest, are battle it out for winning a trophy like that.
Where it
It's
now?
a big, yeah, it's a big look or a big
It can
hope.
be a mutual. I understand the mutual. I understand that if I never was a City fan, I understand the mutual would I want to see. But you don't always get what you want.
But yeah, 3-0 on the day for
But it
Crystal
is
Palace. Eze, brilliant performance
lovely.
from Eze. Brilliant performance from Eze. Ishmael saw, I think, on the score sheet 2 times.
Two times.
So Crystal Palace, we'll see what you can do in the final. You see me? Hopefully you get Nottingham Forest. Maybe that even is more of a challenge than playing City right now. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe.
because the
So
last time we said we gave them 5-2 over there, so anything coming in our final, still a cup game is always different.
yeah,
But we will
so
see.
we'll see how that do. Apart from that, people, I don't know. So this was the review for the Copa del Rey, um, and well, not really a review for the FA Cup. Just a small shout out for Crystal Palace. As me, please remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. Cause that gonna notify you when the video my drop. You see me? Was Calamity member for follow the socials, but there with my brother Tattoo follow his socials as well. You see me? Thanks again, people, for the support. And we out.